Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Reforged Mafia. My name is Lucky Hussar and I have a 2v2v2v2 free-for-all for you guys. It is pretty cool. It's different strategies that go on. Just a big old chaotic mess. But yeah, we'll kick this off here in a second. But we'll go over the army comps real fast. And there's so many armies that, and not a long battle, that I'm just going to kind of skip through them. We'll have Infix playing Linden, and then we got Kuroguro-chan playing Realm of Lothlorien. So it looks like Infix is going to have his standard Linden army. He's got a lot of jabs. He's also got these Northern Guard. And just with one unit of Nodorian Horse Lords, and I think that's it. Not a lot of cav. And then we got Kuro doing kind of like the same thing. He's got a couple archers. He's got two sets of jabs, Lothlorien blades, and some Lothlorien warriors in the back. Let's see, what are these guys? Galadriel nobles. Yeah, the very good archer unit. With some more of them Galadriel riders, and he's got two separate units of lance cav. So in total, I think the elves have 4 cav units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cav units, so not that much. If we go over here to Eclipse, he is playing with Mark XMD. They're going to be playing the Mid of the East with Khan and Rune. Khan's going to be bringing a lot of cav with Rune as well. So they have the most cav on the field. Brotherhood of the Bow, Chieftain's Vanguard, Nomadic Light Cavalry, Missile Cav, a lot of horse archers with some wind blades, some Brotherhood of the Lance, and cataphracts. And he's got his standard Nomadic Raider archers. So Khan has just brought an archer spam type cav force. Rune playing by Mark MX or XMD. He's going to be bringing some archers as well. He's got the Loki Narim, some crossbows, more Loki Narim, with some Eastbound Warriors, Loki Flag Rim. He's got some Camille's Chosen, but his cav force, there's the Dragon's Wraith crossbows with these Dragon's Wraith Guildsmen. Now these things, we've tested them out. I think they're pretty much broken. They throw projectiles and they hardly do any damage. So be careful of that until the next patch. But Mark is going to be bringing Dragon's Wraith Warlords, Camilla's Dragon Knights, so a lot of heavy cav with some more Loki Nasrim, and then some chariots. So yeah, it's he's packing a force here. They definitely went cav heavy on their end. And then we'll go over, check out and see what Sin of the Dark Cloud has brought. He's going to be playing Umbar with his partner over on the other side playing by Celtic, who's playing Mordor. So Umbar has brought, I mean, you can just look at this front line, heavy elite forces. It looks like he tried to go a lot of locked morale units. I know a lot of these guys, these Naru Sentinels, the Heartbringers, I'm pretty sure those have locked morale. Naru Royal Guard, I think that's locked morale as well. So yeah, and he's got pikemen and then spearmen, Corsair Savages for AP. Then his cav, he's got Numenorian Lancers and the Warlords of Umbar. So heavy hitter force, but not a lot at all. I'm pretty sure the elves have more than that. And then Mordor, commanded by Celtic, he has Numenorian Lancers, some Olag High, a lot of fodder here, Orc Javelins, but he also has these Temple Executioners with an armor upgrade. So they got this fancy little armor right there. This guy's just checking me out. More Marmin Infantry. He's got 2 units of the Temple Guard, more Olag High, and then he's got Numenorian Lancers and Temple Inquisitors with the armor upgrade. So that is pretty cool. But that is pretty much Mordor. And then over here it's going to be me and WK playing Angmar. So both of us decided to play Angmar. And one thing we tried to go for, this is a new strategy that we've tried this game. I've been trying it out a couple times with Angmar, and it works pretty good. Sometimes these Burrow Whites are so slow that they end up not going forward and trying to do all sorts of stuff. Like you tell them to go over here, they end up going this way and around. But yeah, so the concept is you have these two units, 250 Burrow Whites. So you got 500 Burrow Whites. They have 3 HP. They are AP, but they're only 1 attack, but they last forever. And I think they have a shield value on their back. Not for sure, but I'm pretty sure they do. So yeah, you put these Burrow Whites out in front of your army. You have 4 units of archers in the back. So if the cav tries to waste their cav and charge these guys, then you're, let's see, about 200, 400, maybe about 600 archers can pinpoint down on 1 cav unit. So yeah, it's a slow and steady move forward. So it's a very slow rush. But we both have 2 units of Burrow Whites, so we got about 1,000 Burrow Whites on the field. Then we got Snaga Archers, which I got Rich Rome Inquisitors, and then the Warg Skirmishers. He has the exact same cav, so I think we both have Gundabad Guard. And then in my front line, I just got Angmar Marauders and Halberds. So with Angmar, I think you can bring 6 units of Halberds. So if you need some AP, make sure you bring halberds. They're pretty cheap. So, but yeah, and then WK just got the exact same thing. So I don't think he has a lot of archers though. So he brought a lot of cheap Snugget Starkers and things like that. So we'll kick it off. It's gonna get pretty laggy here. I mean, there's so many troops on the field. I am pretty sure we attack first. This battle seemed like it took forever. I mean, it was already pretty laggy. And see, this is what they do. I told them to walk forward, and then they start going this way. Same with that. But yeah, this battle was so laggy, and especially with the Burrow Whites, I mean, it felt like it was 60,000 frames long. But yeah, so they kind of do this funky, weird shape where they end up going to the left and then straight. I don't know why they do that. But yeah, look at all, like our full army. We don't even need that much cav. I got this unit of Snaga Stalkers out here just to throw something off guard. But yeah, Umbar, they look pretty set on staying put. And might make the elves come to them. I mean, that is a pretty big elven force. A lot of elite stuff right there. If we look at, let's see. If we look at Rune, it looks like they are sending all of their cav off to the right, except for these archer cav, which, I mean, it could be a pretty well big waste because WK is on this side. I mean, and he has a lot of I thought those were polar bears for a second. It threw me off. Yeah, he's got a lot of cheap Snaga Stalkers and fodder and Burrow Whites. So I mean, they could literally shoot Burrow Whites all day long, and that's another thing with this strategy, is you want the enemy to shoot your Burrow Whites. But they're trying to go after my wargs. Wargs are 2 HP. So it's yeah, it's kind of a waste. I mean, they need to get pretty close in here. Oh, here's these Witch Realm Hammer Guard. Those guys look pretty cool. They almost look like they have an armor upgrade. I mean, I haven't seen them that black, but I don't know. Let's see if these guys hit these Snaga Stalkers. Just chilling here. I don't know how, if you're on a horse, you not see these guys. Oh, they saw him. So yeah, the horde is coming, and it looks like they're shooting these guys as well. So wasting ammo on that. But look, they're shooting these Snaga Stalkers in loose formation. I mean, they could do... It would be better if they just charged them. So, yeah, gotta be careful. Pick your targets wisely, otherwise you'll just shoot random stuff. So yeah, we're not holding back. It's just these White Walkers, Burrow Whites are so slow. Here we go. See, they're gonna charge them right now. We're gonna try to get some archer fire on these Brotherhood of the Lance. See if they get back up. Yep, and they get back up. So that's I guess the good thing about the Burrowites. They get back up. So not too bad. The Brotherhood or Neurad Windblades are getting shot at, shaving off some of that HP. As soon as that HP wears off, they do not hold up that great. Ooh, my goodness. That's a big volley. Yeah, so, and then he didn't even commit. So, kind of a waste. Gotta be careful. If you're gonna charge something, you might as well charge it if you're that close. But, I mean, it's Burrow White. So, now he's leaving him out here to get some more HP shaved off. And now, WK is saying, screw it. I'm going forward. He's tired of it. So yeah, I mean, Rune and Khan pretty much just have, well, Khan especially, just have archers. And there goes Khan's general that dies to a Warg skirmisher. I'm sure if they brought all infantry, or mostly infantry, they'd be alright. But since they brought all cav and a lot of it's horse archers, you cannot stand up to the amount of pure number. And then if they have to charge, they're going to take casualties because, well, eventually all cav does when they're fighting in melee. So yeah, trying to get these archers to shoot off. Let's see. Let's pop back over the other side. I guess they engaged. Duh. Jesus. Alright, so it looks like Lothlorien encircled. Yeah, they were encircling Umbar. Mordor went straight on into Linden. And Jav's coming in. Good grief. You know, those Javs are pretty cheap, but they do a lot of work. Like, look at that. Off cheap Javs, shaving those pikes down. And these guys. That's all Umbar trying to take on Lothlorien. Linden, though, not looking too... Well, they're looking okay, but, I mean, there's these Temple Executioners getting in here. Gonna make quick work of this Harland infantry. Over here in the backfield, Ola Kai silencing these Javs so these Temple Executioners can put work on these infantry. Now they're coming in here on the Javs, so yeah, getting their numbers shaved down pretty fast. They need to get these poor Linden Marines and silence them, but then they broke them, so that's it. Now here comes a good charge from the Numenorian Lancers. That's pretty good. Not as good as I don't think he wanted it that, but it could have been better. Let's see, Umbar says victory seems certain for a lot of these guys. Lothlorien Blades about to flank, but then they're going to get flanked by the Narar Royal Sentinels and Heartbringers, so I don't know if they want to pick off that fight, but now they're going to get stuck. Alright, now they're going to keep on running. Quick little things. Corsair Blackguards. They'll do alright. They'll hold down a little bit. But these Warlords of Umbar are going to just destroy this flank. There's no spears, no anti-cav stuff over here, so if these Corsair Blackguards could hold out, these Warlords of Umbar could clean up pretty much this whole thing. It's just going to have to take some good micro, but my goodness, this archer power over here, by the Gladiator Nobles, and the Lisgalen Javs are destroying it, and with Mithlin Marines. So yeah, it's once you get in combat and you're stuck, the Javs can flank around, and it's just not good. Now the Temple Executioners are getting rear charged. So yeah, not pretty, but oh, a nice Jav volley. Oh, just destroying that cav unit. Oh my goodness, say goodbye to that. They get off. That is the quickest volley of Javs I've ever seen. Let's see, we'll go back over here to the other side. Where? It looks like WK has a lot in reserves. He has all of his burrow whites still intact. And we kind of set up like a box. I got my goblin trackers just firing down on these horse archers. They want to charge him. Let them charge him. Eggmaw Marauders are, here we go. Mag Light Cavalry. Trying to rear charge my halberds. It's not going to work out so well. They are broken. Camels. Camille's chosen. Camels chosen. Camel lights. Warlords are gonna get in here. Get a nice rear charge on my Goonbag Guard. It's kind of sad they aren't the cheapest for Angmar, but now they're gonna get stuck in here because I got wargs behind them and they're trapped with spearmen. But the Dragon's Wraith Warlords are a very good unit, and they are just completely encircled. Here comes more Marauders. About to close in the gap. So yeah, just a big chaotic pit. Look at all these cav out here. Dead horses all around just from volleys and volleys of orc archers. I guess I sent in my wards to try to tie up these chariots. Maybe they don't do too great in melee. You got to keep them moving. So if you can tie them chariots down, they do all right. Very nice. Witchworm Inquisitors trying to take out these Camels Chosen, and because this is a pretty big inspiring unit. Same with Dragon's Wraith Warlords. So if you could take those out, the bricks start to fall over the army. But look, we got so many troops, they're just sitting around open in the field, like we just lose micro of them. So yeah, Chariot's about dead. This is the biggest problem I think from Khan, but it's just all horse archers. I mean, Chieftain's Vanguard and Brotherhood of the Bow can be pretty deadly, but then again, it's all horse archers, so they won't last up to 210 burrow whites. And people can mock burrow whites all they want, but good luck killing them. They're just a stump. So yeah, that's pretty much it for our side. Let's see. Linden, it looks like they are going to come out on top. Armored infantry flanking these pikemen, but they won't last long. There's only 40 of them. Let's see. Temple Executioners, 16, about to be outflanked again. And there goes the Mordor General, who, which that's really going to hurt Mordor. I mean, over here, Umbar got pretty much swept off the field. You got one Heartbringer Castamere. He's got ram horns. Stop for a second. It's pretty cool. But yeah, it looks like Mordor is done. So I guess this will be the new Dead Marshes. So both of our armies will have to collide in the middle. Let's see. Wait, where am I going? I need to go this way. So yeah, we got a lot of troops. The only thing that's left is Khan, who's playing hard to get. Doesn't want to be our friend. And is sitting way out here on the side. You got, let's see, Vargat Bowman. sitting out here. I think he forgot about him. You got these dragon wraith crossbowmen. So there's not much left for Rune. Let's see, flag rim's broken. Looking our rim missile. These archers are. There's only 20 of them left, and I'm about to charge them. So there won't be too many left. And even though this is melee cap, their charge is still pretty good. I mean, when they're a healthy unit, they just do pretty much destruction. Plus, they're really good in melee. So if it's between this cav and a lance cav, I'd rather have this cav.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
But yeah, we got a lot of troops. And let's see, what are these guys? Snaga Stalkers, Burrow Whites. Where's the rest of my Burrow Whites? I don't know, they're in here somewhere. We'll fast forward it, because it takes forever to march across that. Alright guys, here we go again. I had to make a big cut. That was like 3,000 or 4,000 frames of just marching. So, yeah, pretty much all that Khan has left is a Varga Horse Archer unit, Nomadic Light Cavalry, and then they got these dinky little things of Horse Archers, Chief's Vanguard, and then a Varga Bowman. So that's what the Khan and Rune team have left. What is that? Yeah. So, then it's Lothlorien, who has a significant force. Not a lot of archers, though. They got these jabs that they have. But as far as us, I think we have archers as well. Maybe not a whole lot. But what's going to happen is WK is going to hit the line first. His infantry is pretty much already there. I think he's going to try to get out of there, though, so he can at least team up with his side a little bit. But we got a lot of troops left, and that's a bonus when playing with Angmar or Mordor or whatever. You have more troops. They're not as good. They're not as classy, but they get the job done. Oh, I forgot about the Witchers. Oh man, it's not doing too much because they're such in loose formation, but still, I mean, it's nice. Oh no! I don't think that was worth it. But I mean, if you look at the balance of power, then it's pretty nice. That's cool. It's cool, man. So yeah, WK is coming around. I'm coming straight up the middle. I don't even have time to use my Burrow Whites because this field is so huge, and it takes forever to move them. Yeah, it says defeat seems certain for Linden. And now we got the Halberds and Snaga Archers and Angmar Marauders coming through here. Got this little unit of pikemen. But yeah, this is the power of Angmar. People that say that, people a lot of times say Angmar got a lot of debuffing. Took a lot of hits on the newest patch that came out. I don't think so. You just have to play with them a little different. It's just because you lost a unit of pikemen, or they went up in price, or you can't get as many elites, or javelin cab, you can only get one of them now without paying an extra price. I mean, those aren't like really big deals, especially when you bring 6 units of AP halberds and have a line that stretches a mile long. And not to mention, one thing that nobody uses is the Burrow Whites. Even if they had 1 unit left, like say they had a unit of these Muslim Marines, and I had a unit of these Burrow Whites, they're not gonna beat them. I mean, they're way underrated and people don't use them properly. But yeah, if you put them out in front of your army, they become a nuisance. But then when they hit the line, they never will break, and they stay there forever, and they're AP. So might as well give them a shot. because I think they're like 750 for one of the very few 3 HP units. It's pretty ridiculous. And they go very good against dwarves, just because they are AP with 3 HP. So yeah, give them a try. I think it's just people just don't know how to use them, but you live and learn. What is that? So yeah, I guess Khan is still in the game. These Vargat bowmen are just being really annoying. I think I charged them down once and they just keep going away. Yeah, super annoying. But now my archers are trying to get some kills to redeem themselves throughout the game. Picking on these Mithril Marines. Ooh, there goes my general. Or was that... No, that was WK's general. Yeah, if you look at the battlefield, I mean, we got troops that's not even fighting. So, it's... Yeah, don't give up on Angmar. Really underrated. They can bring a lot of AP, or you don't have to bring any AP. You can bring a lot of HP. You can bring units that just clog up everything. And you have a great melee cav / charge cav, and you can bring, I think, you can bring up to 5 cav with Angmar, which is pretty good. So, yeah, give them a try. Yeah, we got the last stand of the Galadriel nobles. Fighting in here. Galadriel nobles are pretty good in melee. Who's that? Is that the that had to be Umbar's general. Even now it still lags. It's just a big mess. Are those Burrow Whites? Yeah, those are Burrow Whites. It's funny, they got a stick, a hammer, a dagger. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. Oh my goodness, I'm backing out of that freaking glitch fest. So yeah, I'm just gonna fast forward it real fast because I mean we got so many troops, and there's no way. Even though Galadriel nobles are pretty pretty good, they will not last against all that. So yeah, we got another person in defeat. There goes Lothlorien's general, defeated by a Burrow White. Stabbed him right in the heart. Alright, that's the end. A lot of chaos, but if you look at the armies, we had a total of 7,000 troops, and we still had almost 3,000 remaining. So it was pretty much like we had 3 or 4 people on our team. Yeah, and then let's see, Infix and Kuro, they got a majority of everyone's kills. Going up against Mordor, Infix got a lot of them. We see the kills here. Those Witch Realm Inquisitors got 289, that cav unit. Not just, that wasn't melee, that was charging them down. This Warg unit, they got a hold of something. They got 194. Snaggle Archers get 121. Burrow Whites getting 10 and 1, but they didn't lose that many people. They lost 40 each, but they cause a huge distraction. Halberds are all getting in the 80s. Yeah, so not too bad. Let's see what oh my goodness. Right here, Witch Realm Inquisitor's getting 448. So with mine 289, his 448, that's like almost 700 kills with just 2 cav units. Let's see, his Burrow White's getting nothing. But they lost. One of them lost 0, one of them lost 10. Witch Realm Hammer Guard. Yeah, so pretty good. I mean, it was those cab units, the Witch Realm Inquisitors that was really pulling it through. And yeah, I think it would have been a lot closer if we didn't have that cab unit. But I mean, just like the Wind Blades or whatever, people will say they're OP, but there are ways to take care of those things, like not bringing 8 horse archers to a battle. So, but you live and learn. But yeah, thank you guys for joining today. Hopefully I can get some more videos out. I know I haven't been doing it this past week. It's been a pretty chaotic week. But yeah, we'll try to put some more out in the future. So I appreciate it. I'll see you. Bye.